What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. If you want to take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. In Bitcoin and crypto, in all markets, often what happens is the opposite of what everybody believes. Today, I'm going to show you a chart that you've never seen before. It's really going to take you by surprise because you've never seen it and because nobody is talking about it. But it is the scariest Bitcoin chart in the world, hands down. I can't wait to show it to you. I hope you're ready. Depending on when you're watching this video, we could be in the midst of a rally. I'm trying to get this video out as fast as possible and give you those price targets as well. But the biggest thing is, the scariest Bitcoin chart in the world is a big picture perspective that you must understand how this is going to play out. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you have a smile on your face. I hope you're looking fresh, and I hope you're ready for another video that's really going to be incredibly useful and powerful tools for you to use right now. We're going to cover a lot in the video, but I need to start out with happy Thanksgiving to you, your friends, and your family. This is my favorite holiday. I'm from the U.S. Unfortunately, I haven't lived in the U.S. in 8 years, but you better believe I always celebrate my favorite holiday. So happy Thanksgiving if it's something that you celebrate. Also, I want to see in the comments right now, the name of our channel is never going to change, Crypto Crew University, but the name of our community, we need a name for our community that connects teeply with what we believe in and what we represent. Two options for you. Let me know in the comments which you prefer. Team CCU or Team Crypto Crew. Team CCU or Team Crypto Crew. So again, most critical charts right now we're going to discuss. Depending on when you watch this video, we could be in a rally. We're going to give specific price targets and how this is looking in the charts. Again, only the facts, only the evidence in the charts, never the news, emotional opinions we throw in the garbage, only the strict facts. I do want to say a huge thank you. Last week, I worked my tail off to get a video out. I didn't believe it was up to standards, but the support that we got from the community was just incredible. But I'm a man of my word. I don't care if it took 37 hours to move here. I have a dog. I have a son. I have a family. It was hectic, but I busted my tail around the clock to get you a video, and the support was incredible, so thank you. We're also going to discuss Steve's morning routine in today's video. This is going to be very inspirational, and you may take it with you to be that professional trader and have the mindset and get your body and mind right each and every day, ready for success. And we have a huge announcement. But before the huge announcement, we're going to start with this chart here, okay? There's some specific charts we're going to get into and tell a complete story of what's going on in the markets right now and what should you expect long term. More specifically, I'm going to show you a chart that you've never seen before. And we're going to look at it through a different angle, and it's going to be it's going to be pretty scary. So get ready. Right? We're also going to talk about the rally that's happening now as well. But let's get to the huge, huge, huge announcement. Starting now, we are launching the largest sale we have had the entire year. For a limited time only, we are launching a Black Friday blowout. This, hands down, is going to be the best gift you can get for yourself and your family. I'm talking about an incredible chance to recover your losses, to dominate trades, to feel the joy of winning. Now, there's going to be a lot of people flocking to the website to grab these incredible deals. Please don't crash my site. But look, the clock is ticking. This is the opportunity you have been waiting for. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Put your foot down and get these classes that you have been wanting. These prices are just ridiculous. Now, which class is best for you? You're going to sign up to this diamond combo if you are new to crypto. If you don't want to miss any steps, you want to start right at step 1, diamond combo is for you. It'll be the first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video, or just go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Save $1,500 right now. That's absurd. Whether you pay with credit card, PayPal, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, save $1,500, your choice of payment methods. Now, the gold, our top seller, our most popular by far. When should you get the gold? If you have been in crypto around 1 to 2 years. If you're in crypto 1 to 2 years, the gold combo will be absolutely perfect for you. Second link, look right down in the description, or I'll link it for you inside the video, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Save $1,200 with the gold. Again, incredible. If you have any questions, the biggest question I get is, Steve, which are the best classes for me in my situation? Email me your situation right now. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. Send me an email. I'll get you set up. The clock is ticking. I can't wait to welcome you in and get you on a new path to success. So we're going to start here. This is the Gaussian channel. What I want to show you is this is a weekly view, right? So we're taking that big picture perspective, not what's happening today, this hour, or even tomorrow. Those things are really irrelevant. The bigger moves are where everybody either makes all their money or loses all their money. The big moves are everything. So we need to focus on those first. What I mean here is we've got the Gaussian channel. We're in the green. We're in the center line, the median line of the green. And we need to ask ourselves, is this a good thing or is it a bad thing? How do we know? What direction do we always look? That's right. Always look left. When we look left, we say, okay, when have we gotten to a green portion of the median line? Well, we got there right here. What happened here? We also had a bear market. We also had a death cross. And once we broke that, we fell further. So let's go back in history. Maybe that was just a one-off. Well, we got back to the median line here in 2014. We broke it. Things got pretty ugly. We got to the median line back here in 2011. We broke it. We were in a bear market for an extended period of time. The only times we've ever gotten to the green on the Gaussian channel is when we were in a distinct bear market. Just like we announced a few weeks ago, we are officially in a bear market. Even if we're in a rally right now, we're going to give price targets on what to look for. But there's only been 4 distinct bear markets in the entire history, one of which is right now, 3 previous to the one we're in now. So let me know if you want a follow-up video on how long we believe this bear market will last. Comment down below and we will do a follow-up on that. Okay, now depending on when you're watching this video, we could be in a rally. What does it mean? How high can we go? What are the price targets? Does this mean that the downfall is over? We found our bottom and we're going to suddenly go to $1 million Bitcoin. Hold your horses. Let's stay level-headed. Again, nothing in crypto or in any market goes straight up or straight down. That's one key lesson to really focus on. But let's keep it super simple. What we had was prices below the 200-day, right? We had prices below the 200-day and then a death cross. This is in 2019, recent move, right? Prices below the 200-day and then death cross. If we rewind the clock, we had prices below the 200-day in 2018 and then a death cross. What happened next? We had a pretty big rally right after the death cross. What happened here? A pretty big rally right after the death cross. Luckily, we were well prepared for that rally because we just looked left and we said, hey, this is the past time that we had a death cross. This is the past time that we entered a bear market. What happened? What was the structure? But let's take it a couple steps further. After we had that rally, what happened? Prices fell directly to the 50-day moving average, our green right here, for several days. What happened here? We had a big rally. We fell right to the 50-day moving average for many days. As soon as we broke the 50-day moving average, boom, sharp decline. As soon as we broke the 50-day back in 2018, what happened? Boom, sharp decline. What followed? What followed is something that we've also talked about, another rally. However, it was a failed rally. Before we get to that, one interesting point as well is this was our previous low in 2018, right? Then we went on a rally, then we caught the 50-day, then we broke it. When we broke it, we made another lower low. You can see our low back here in April, beginning of April, and then you see in the end of June, we made another low. Pretty textbook similar to what just took place. We had our low here. We went on a rally. We fell to the 50-day. We broke the 50-day. We had a sharp decline and creating another lower low. Structurally, this is an absolute mirror. So if we were to continue that trend, and what we want to look for is, so right now Bitcoin is at 7,164. Again, depending on when you're watching this, just stay level-headed, stay even keel, and just look. We're supposed to go on a rally here, in, we'll call it the next week or two, right? We're supposed to go on a rally. That's what we did previously. Psychologically, everybody got very excited during this rally. A lot of dumb money started to coming in and investing. People thought this was it. We're going back to the moon, but it was a failed rally. It was a failed rally. We did not break the trend back in 2018. What I mean by that, we had our high here, right? In May, we had a lower high at the top of that rally. So what to watch for? We see this green line here. This is the 50-day moving average. This is where we ran up to first, and then we were able to get all the way up to the red, which is our 200-day. So we're looking at potentially in the mid 8,000s, as high as, this is 9,004 where it is right now, but it could take a few weeks to really get up to that level. But the point is, just stay level-headed if it's a rally. If it is a rally and you wake up and Bitcoin is at 12,004, all right, it's game on. That means it's highly likely we're going to go to 20K. It's highly likely we'll have a few months of resistance there, and we'll move into tier 2, the chart that we've been talking about. But we have to get above 12.4. Anything but is a failed rally. So just stay level-headed. We've been in a downtrend for 160 days or so, and it's looking like this is going to continue. I'm just being honest with you. It's looking like it'll continue, even if we're in the mid 8,000s when you watch this video. Okay, what we want to get to next is this chart is something that we need to follow up on. We talked about it in last week's video. This is another scary chart, but I've showed you this chart before. Before we get to it, I need to show you just the structure of the Elliott waves that we're talking about, just so you get the big picture, right? Elliott waves is comprised of 5 distinct waves. We have wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of rules. They're a little bit complex. We'll keep it super simple so that you grasp the concept really clearly, right? Wave 2 and wave 4 are always down waves. If you're looking at a longer term time frame, wave 2 and 4 will also more than likely be a bear market. If you're looking at a 5-minute chart, obviously it won't. However, wave 3 is never the shortest wave, but oftentimes the longest wave. These 5 waves, Elliott wave, if you just put it really simply, like, Steve, what is Elliott waves? Please tell me in like 2 words. What is it? It's herd behavior. That's it. The behavior of the herd is broken down into these distinct cycles. This plays out in all markets, not just crypto, stocks, bonds, ETFs, you name it. This plays out because humans' emotional tie to money. However, after the 5 waves, we have what's called an ABC correction. Where we left off in our last video, where there were 2 scenarios, either a flat ABC correction, which there are 3 of those, but we'll keep it simple, or a zigzag. So flat or zigzag. So let's get to that. So we've got our Elliott wave here all the way back to 2010. The entire history of Bitcoin falls into this distinct Elliott wave pattern. So this is something that we first pointed out way back in the day. We're going to have to get, it's this video here from July 31st. So about 4 months ago, we made this video calling out we could be in a potential wave C. This was really not a popular thing to say. The herd was screaming that we're about to go to 20K, 30K, 50K. And we were yelling, yeah, it doesn't look like that. And, you know, we got beat up in the comments about this. But again, people that follow us for a while, we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple. There's no BS here, only the facts and the charts, and we keep it real. Whether we have good news or bad news, I always keep it real. So hit that subscribe button and join the movement. So let's give a follow-up to this. So we've got wave 1, top of wave 1 here. Wave 2 happened to be a bear market. Wave 3, never the shortest, often the longest. Wave 4, another bear market. Wave 5. What I want you to notice about these 5 distinct waves, and what you'll often find in any time frame, is wave 5, you want to see a slowdown. You want to see that because the trend is losing momentum. So if you think about it, we started this trend, this 5-wave Elliott wave sequence in 2010, and we ended it more than 7 years later. And you can see the level at which wave 1 kind of went straight up like a rocket ship. Wave 3 was a little less, but still incredibly powerful. And we lost momentum. We lost momentum. You can see it right in front of you. It's clear as day. We lost momentum. This is a textbook 5 Elliott wave sequence. Now we are potentially in wave C. We said in our past video 4 months ago, it'll take 6 to 8 months for us to really know. We're getting close. Another key to keep in mind, and we've showed you this before, is the RSI on the weekly. Here's how to quickly tell if we're in a bear or bull market. We've got a 55.86 level here on the weekly. And you can see in the RSI, when we're above this, we're in a bull market. Prices are going up. Each time we are below this level, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. You can see starting here on June 11th, 2012, we broke above that 55.86 on the RSI. Prices went skyrocketing, and we stayed above that level, and when we went below, we were in big trouble. This is just a quick and easy and simple way to say, okay, what's the status, what's the big picture synopsis of the crypto market as we speak? And you can follow this along, and by the way, we're below. We are below this level. We're in trouble. Whether or not we've got a short-term rally, you've got to stay level-headed and calm, that this could potentially pull out into a wave C. Now, here are some not so fun facts about the Elliott wave and this ABC correction. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that we're in a zigzag. What a zigzag does is oftentimes breaks below wave A. Specifically, wave C. If this is a zigzag, and it plays out as a zigzag generally does, wave C oftentimes is the same length as wave A. Meaning, wave A's length was, we'll just do a quick measured move here. Wave A's length was about 400-ish days. Meaning, if we are in a wave C, it's going to take us into, the middle of next year. I know that's not what you want to hear, but this is a possibility. And we'll talk about some specific areas to watch to know if this is playing out or not. But hit that subscribe button, join the movement. I'll keep you up to date on the latest and greatest. Let's take it a step further. So we understand that if it is a zigzag, wave C is oftentimes a similar length to wave A. And wave C oftentimes falls to the top of wave 3. These are just the facts. There's never any BS on this channel. I'm just telling you the facts. So let's take a look. This is saying, okay, wave C oftentimes falls all the way down to the top of wave 3. Where's wave 3? We've got wave 1, we've got wave 2, wave 3 is up here. And we're talking about this high in December 2013, which is about 1,200, 1,300. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but these are the facts. These are the facts. Is it guaranteed that a C wave is playing out as we speak? No. We need further evidence to come in. We do have some evidence to suggest this is the case, but we have to follow this closely. We have to stay level-headed, and everything is going to be fine. This is not the chart that's the scariest in the world. This is not it. I've got one I've never showed you before. I've had it in my back pocket for a few months. I didn't want to scare the crap out of you, to be perfectly honest. So I kept it in my back pocket, but we've got to talk about it. You've got to be ready for it. So this is the start of it. We'll carry it through. We already know what's going to happen in the short term, but we've got to take it a couple steps further. Now, I want to get into a review from Neil Hoffman. This is going to really help you. So listen up, listen closely. Neil was probably a lot like you. He got into crypto and he said, you know what? I've got this. I don't have any past experience, but I've got this. I feel confident because there's a lot of free content out there. So he said, I can do it on my own. But he looked at his results and he was losing more than he was winning. That's a problem. So Neil said, you know what? I realized that that free content is worth exactly what I paid for it. 0. Neil put his foot down, signed up to my classes, and boom, saw an immediate impact. And he says, quote, the cost of his classes is minuscule compared to the money I am now earning in crypto thanks to Crypto Crew University. If you're in that situation, I want to help you get out of that situation where you're losing more than you're winning and feel the joy of winning. And by the way, there couldn't have been a better day than right now, because as we speak, we just launched the biggest sale we have had all year. For a limited time only, we are having a Black Friday blowout. This is the absolute perfect gift, holiday gift for you and your family. I'm talking about an incredible chance to earn back those losses, dominate trades, and feel the joy of winning. Now, there's going to be a lot of people flocking to the site. Again, please don't crash my site. Everybody's going to be taking advantage of this Black Friday deal. But again, the clock is ticking. Go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com right now. Jump on this incredible deal. This is the moment you have been waiting for. So, which classes are best for you? We've got the Diamond and Gold combo. The Diamond combo will be perfect for you if you're really new to crypto. You want to start right at step 1. You don't want to miss any important content. You don't want to miss any steps. Diamond combo is for you. First link, look right down in the description, the link for you inside the video, or just go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. You'll find the Diamond combo right there on the homepage. Save $1,500 right now. It's just ridiculous. Whether you sign up with Bitcoin, Ethereum, PayPal, credit card, all $1,500. Gold combo, top seller, most popular by far. This will be perfect for you if you've been in crypto 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years, gold combo, that's where to start. Go sign up right now, cryptocrewuniversity.com. Link is in description. It'll be the second link. Look right down in the description right now. Click on that link and go take full advantage. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Again, if you're not sure which classes to sign up for, send me an email right now, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. I'll be standing by to help you on your crypto journey. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. Okay, now we're going to jump into this chart we've been talking about for about 8 to 10 months. And I want you to notice the bodies of the candles. There's a few ways that we were able to call that 14K top. And again, this was a tough call to make in public because the herd, nobody was calling for such a thing. Everyone was calling for 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K. But if you look left, one of the areas was the bodies of the candles clearly dictated 14K was extreme resistance. And on top of that, we made a video, I think this was 5 months ago. Let's look at the date, July 3rd. Yeah, so almost 5 months ago, we made this video and we called for a major trend reversal based on this gravestone doji candle. I'll link this video down below. A lot of people couldn't find it. So I'll link it down below. You can watch it. It's from 5 months ago, and it's called, Will Bitcoin Hit 20K this week? This was a question literally I was getting emailed nonstop, and we threw that concept in the garbage, and we said, just be prepared. This is a major trend reversal. And you see for the past 5 months, we've gone considerably down from 14K. However, once we broke that 10K a couple months ago, the only other price target we had, which we've discussed at length every time we make a video, was this 6.4K. This is major, major, major support because we've got 12 monthly candles that tell us that. It's the strongest level in Bitcoin right now, so that was our only target. And Bitcoin broke 10K a couple months later. We touched almost exactly on it. But again, look at the wicks. I want you to think about if you're old enough to know what Atari was. Remember where you had that ball, boop, boop, boop. That's what I want you to envision when you're looking at the wicks. If you look at the wicks here, you can see that ball bouncing down, pressure coming down. Then you look at this wick, boom, pressure coming up, boom, pressure coming down. That's what I want you to envision. Look at these distinct candles here. We've got boom, pressure coming down, boom, pressure coming down, that ball bouncing down. But this candle that we're in right now that's almost about to close, we finally got pressure, boom, pushing us up. That ball is finally coming up. This is a good sign for the short term. We'll have to see how the chart plays out. We can only decide based on what plays out in the chart. Again, this is where we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button, join the movement, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you have a smile on your face. Let's continue. So this is a good sign. We need to see how this monthly candle closes, but we're holding support right where we should, right on this 6.4 area. Another sign for the short term, in which we've pointed out and we've been watching and updating on, is this playing out in the fear and greed. We've been creating a small short-term rally from August 21st, creating a low, creating another higher low about 1 month later, and then about 1 month later creating another higher low, and then about 1 month later holding ground. So it's interesting to see how this is playing out 1 month apart, and we've been creating potentially momentum for a push to the upside in, we'll see if it's short term or long term. We've got to break that 12.4K. Once we break that, the floodgates will open. It's highly probable we'll go directly to 20. It's highly probable that would be extreme resistance, but that's a big if. We're in a bear market, plain and simple. There's no denying that We are in a bear market as we speak. But short term, what we've talked about is a short-term rally. This would give further evidence to that theory. Now, this is an important lesson I want to share with you. So pay close attention. What we've got, and this is what would play out in almost any chart you look at, no matter where you are in the world. Look at any chart and you want to look for this pattern on any time frame. We happen to be on the weekly, but right now you can see that we've got some extreme resistance, right? We've got some extreme resistance for an extended period of time. These are weekly candles. Then we finally break through that resistance and we end up coming all the way back down to confirm support. Even after a large breakout, we come right back down to confirm support. These are power moves. You want to see this. This is a really good sign. So we fast forward, we have this extended resistance. Boom, breakthrough, large rally. And after a long period of time, we come all the way back down and confirm support. It happens time and time again in all time frames. This is a simple structure that you can take right now and go look at a few charts and find this, and you'll find many. And this is incredibly powerful. You're going to love this tool. So again, resistance, boom, breakthrough. After a while, come all the way back down. Now, why am I showing you this? I need you to understand how often this plays out and how important it is. And it's a power move. Sometimes it's really devastating that we go on such a large rally and come all the way back down. Now, I'm going to unveil a chart that it's very likely you've never seen this chart. It's very likely you've never seen it. It's super simple. That's how we keep it. But watch what we're about to do with this chart. What is this chart? Each candle is 1 year of data. This is the entire year of 2010 in one candle. The entire year of 2011 in one candle. The candles tell such an elaborate story of price action. We'll get to it in a minute. The entire year of 2012, so on and so forth. This is the entire history of Bitcoin in just a few candles. Now, you remember the pinball, the Atari bouncing. Look at this. We had a lot of buying pressure coming in. Boom, ball bouncing up. We bounced down a little bit, but we had so much momentum to the upside. Boom, we bounced all the way up in a very large way. You can see this large wick now pushing us back down. We started losing momentum, hence the smaller candle, hence not as big of a gain. And then we moved up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 years in a row, resistance. We'll get to that in one moment. But again, pay close attention. What we see here are the tops of year 27 and the top of year 2018. The bodies of the candle tell the complete story. What we see here is 14K. Okay? Let me just go ahead and we'll move this over so you can take a look at price action. But we're talking about this 14K area, 13,840. This is the main area. This is our main resistance as we speak. Why? The bodies of the candle. And you can see this recent wick, the wick for the year, the entire year of 2019, we have a lot of pressure to the downside. We have a lot of pressure to the downside. But here's where it gets really, really scary and really fascinating. What we see here is 1, 2, 3, 4 years in a row. Years, not days, hours, years. 4 years in a row where we had resistance exactly at the same price action that the next candle had support at. This is a major, major, major level. What we showed you previously, or once you have major, major resistance for a long period of time, oftentimes we break above. We go on large rallies. In a long period later, we come all the way back down to confirm as support. So what does that tell us? This structure is something that tells us, okay, we had many years of resistance. We broke through, we went on a large rally, and potentially a long time later, we can come all the way back down and confirm as support, which would be a power play. This would be a power play. And what I want to tell you is this would coincide with what we talked about earlier, with if this is a C wave zigzag going to potentially the top of wave 3, all this would play out as such. There's 2 levels that I want you to watch, because let me just talk about the psychological approach. The psychology is everything in crypto. It's everything, and you've got to be a couple steps ahead. Does this mean 100% we're going to 1K? No. There's 2 distinct levels we'll watch, but wait for that. Many of you may say, well, Steve, if we go down to 1,000, I don't care. I'm going to buy so much down there. No, you're not. I'll bet you any amount of money you won't, because psychology of investing. I'll put it to you this way. These types of market moves have happened for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades. How many millionaires do you know in the stock market? I don't mean do you know online. I mean personally. Maybe you know 1, 2, or probably 0. If this were an easy game, you would know a lot of millionaires. How many millionaires do you know in crypto? I mean personally. You know a lot of your friends that invest in crypto. Are any of them millionaires? Probably not. Probably not. Because the emotional tie that humans have with money, it means that if we went down to 1K, it's highly unlikely you'll buy. The reason is simple. If we go down all the way to 1K, there's going to be so much blood in the streets, you will be incredibly uncomfortable to buy anything for probably about a year and a half. You'll be waiting on the sidelines, because this happens time and time again. Just look at the other charts. When Bitcoin went down to 3,000, did you buy then? Probably not. Probably not. Even if you watch my videos, we predicted that 3-day death cross, and we had one price target, the 200-week moving average, and we went right to it. We are blessed and fortunate to be able to call that, but again, human psychology with money, everybody at the time was calling for us to go a lot lower, so it's really difficult to buy during those periods. So if we go down to 1K, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm going to buy truckloads. I'll bet any money you won't. But if you have a strategy, if you learn how to control emotions, you'll be stacking up. Now, let's get to it. Are we 100% going here? No. This is a theory. This is a scenario that you have to be aware of. It's a possibility. Am I saying this is 100% not possible? No. This is a possibility. It's a possibility, and we've got to talk about it. However, there's 2 levels that will save us. Number 1, 6.4K. If we can hold this over the next couple months, things are looking pretty good. The next level to watch, if we break 6.4, there's one level that will very likely go directly to. And that's the bodies of 2018 and 2019. The bodies on the downside tell a distinct story, and that's that 3005, 3007 area. If we break 6.4, it's very likely this is our next stop. If we break 3.5, 3.7, it's very likely we're going to fall all the way down to 1. Those are the levels in the big picture. And again, this chart is we usually take 2 steps back. This chart is taking 6 steps back and looking at the really big picture. So 6.4, if we break that, it's highly likely we will fall to this. If we break this, it's highly likely we'll fall here. And it's not likely we'll go below here. There's no evidence in the chart to dictate this will happen. Is Bitcoin dead? Hell no. Is this a healthy market correction? If we do come down here, it'll be incredibly healthy. You know why? Because we will then start this next 5-wave Elliott wave trend that took us 7.5 years to complete. It'll be 7.5 years of bliss if it plays out like that. But, probably 80% of you will give up. We'll give up if we get here. But keep following my videos. Hit that subscribe button now. We'll keep you on the right track. We'll get you focused on the right things. What I want to do in the next video, another idea, is 2020 predictions. Is this more likely than, let's say, 50K? Which is more likely, 50K or this scenario? Let me know in the comments if you want to see that on the next video. But, you can always count on me to give you the facts, whether it's good news, bad news, or anything in between. I never give you any BS. We don't take paid ads. We never have, we never will. My words are not paid for. Everything is from the heart, and everything is only based on the facts and the charts, never the news. The news, take it, throw it directly in the garbage. There's no professional traders that are focused on the news, and you should not be either. So that's how this is going to play out. We've got a handful of things that we've got to keep an eye on, but this, we're potentially a year away from really knowing how this is going to play out. I would say the middle of 2020 we'll have a significantly better idea, especially with the zigzag, and we'll be able to properly articulate what we expect just based on the facts. Now, pay close attention. This is a review coming in from Quinn, and very likely you will relate a lot to this message from Quinn. Quinn says, quote, "I've waited 4 months to write this review because I really wanted to put Steve's strategy through its test. The results, several winning trades during that bear market correction. The cost of the classes, he bought the diamond, the cost of the diamond seems completely insignificant to the money I have made." So again, this is your opportunity. Starting now, we are launching the biggest sale of the entire year for a limited time only. We have that Black Friday blowout. This is your golden opportunity. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This is your chance to earn back all those losses, get back in the green, dominate trades, feel the joy of winning. This is your opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Let's get you signed up. Please don't crash my website. Diamond Combo. If you don't want to miss any important steps, you want to start right at step 1, Diamond Combo is for you. If you're new to crypto, Diamond Combo is for you. First link, right down in the description, link it for you inside the video, or just go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com, CryptoCrewUniversity.com. You'll find the Diamond Combo right there. Gold Combo. If you have been in crypto 1 to 2 years, Gold Combo is for you. It's our top seller. It's our most popular by far. You will absolutely love it. It's a game changer. Second link. Look right down in the description right now. Click on that link. Take you directly there to sign up. Or just go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. The savings are ridiculous. Black Friday, largest sale of the year. Wanted to do something special to give back to you for these holidays, especially tomorrow, my favorite holiday of the year. So Gold Combo save $1,200. Ridiculous. Largest of the year. Whether it's PayPal, credit card, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Any questions? Any questions about the classes? Steve, which classes are best for me? Email me right now, info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com, info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Okay, now we're going to get to Steve's secrets to success. I got some good ones for you today. But first, happy Thanksgiving. I can't wait. I hope you're celebrating Thanksgiving. Even if you live in a different country, you better get some stuffing. That's my favorite part of Thanksgiving, some delicious stuffing. Whew, I can't wait. Now, students, I want to hear from you in the comments right now. If you're a student, perk up those ears. I want to hear from you. What's your experience with the classes? How have my classes helped you? Write a comment right now. It'll inspire somebody else for them to also change their life. As long as the comment is from the heart, I'm okay with it. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Join the movement, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, look right down. Did you give that thumbs up? Boom, pop that thumbs up right now. And I appreciate the support. The love in this community is second to none. It's incredible. So thank you for that. Quick update on my son. He just turned 9 months old. So many of you have been with me before I had my son. Maybe you came in when he was just born or a few months old. 9 months old already. And just two days ago, he took his first 2 steps. It was really cool. It was really special moment for me. I just wanted to share that moment with you. Now, on Thanksgiving, one of the best traditions for me personally is to say to your loved ones what you're thankful for and tell them how special they are to you. So I want to share a couple things with what I am thankful for. And I think the first thing is I'm just incredibly thankful for this life. I'm incredibly blessed for this life. I felt the same way when I was a lot younger and we were living in a rough situation. We didn't know how to keep the lights on and how to afford the rent. I was pretty thankful and blessed then, and I'm pretty thankful and blessed now. But just the opportunity to wake up every day and do something I love to do, to have an impact in the world and get to do something I want to do and be able to give back and be able to help change lives. I mean, if you watch my YouTube videos, there's a high probability I've impacted your life. If you've taken my classes, I would say it's 1,000% certainty I've impacted your life in a big way. In the emails that I get every day from students, it's just, for me, that's so fulfilling. When I've got those days, like last week's video, when I'm pushing, and there's so many things going on, I think about those emails that I get from my students, and that is the fire in my belly to keep going. That's what pushes me forward, and I'm just so blessed and thankful that I get to share this journey with you, impact lives, and be able to give back and do the things that I've always dreamed about doing in life. It's a dream come true. You're a part of the journey, and thank you. Thank you for being a part of it, and we're building something really special here, really different than other crypto communities. Now, the second thing, my family. I mean, I wouldn't be in this position without them. You talk about my mom, who's always been by my side and been my idol for my entire life. And I worked my tail off. I started making my own money at 7 because I just didn't want my parents to pay for anything. They struggled. So I'm like, let me make my own money. And my goal was always to take care of my mom. That was my fire in my belly for all the beginning years of my life, all through my 20s. And that's been my driving force. So you talk about my mom, you talk about my fiance, my son. I'm just so blessed and thankful that they're on my side. And I couldn't ask for more, to be honest with you. Now, Steve's Secrets to Success. If you're new here, this is something that we do in every single video at the end of the video, and it's something to impact your life, to take you to the next level or the next level or the next level. It's things that I've done in my life that have had enormous success, enormous impact on my life. So I share them here with you every video. Today is something we've never talked about. What's my morning routine? The morning routine is something that a lot of people talk about. So I said today, I'm going to tell my morning routine and maybe it will inspire you. So my morning routine actually starts the night before. The night before, I take my trusty pen and my notebook and I write down my goals for the next day. Every single night. I can't go to bed unless I do this. It's a rule for myself. Every night, I'm writing down my goals for the next day, and then I prioritize them. So that way, when I wake up the next morning, I know exactly what I've got to do, what the priorities are in order. So fast forward, the first thing I do when I wake up is meditate. It's not look at the phone. It's not check Bitcoin prices, check Bitcoin charts, check email, check messages. No, those things are horrible to do if you first wake up. Why? Because your mind is not not programmed yet. Your mind is not sharp yet. Your mind is not ready for that yet. And your body's not ready for that yet. And if you own a business or a company, when you wake up in the morning and you check email, it's a lot of things going wrong. And if you own a business, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not willing to put out the fires, you shouldn't own a business. But yeah, let's be honest. Most messages and emails I get in the morning are all fires to put out. But I love putting out fires. It's a challenge. So we'll save that for later. However, when you first wake up, I don't look at the phone. And you really shouldn't. I do some meditation. I get that mind right. I get that mind focused. I get it mind sharp. What do I do after that? I do some stretching. I got to get the body now right. Body's been sleeping. It's been, crunched up, sleeping in strange positions. I got to get that body right and mind right. There's two things to really go into battle with every day. If you really want to achieve success, it's the mind and body. That's it. So I get that body right. The next thing I do is affirmations. Then that really locks in my mind. And those of you that have taken my classes, you know how to do the affirmations. This is the number one thing. If you want to achieve success, you've got to do affirmations. You've got to do them. And most people think, oh, Steve, just give me trade signals and I'll become successful. No, you do affirmations, you'll become successful. So those every day, every morning. Then what I do for the first 4 hours of every day is I only allow myself fruits or vegetables. It's something I do to really get my mind. I've got my mind with the affirmations and the meditation. I've got to get my body to match the level of my mind, to match the level of discipline, focus, and really clear precision. So I start with fresh juices, a couple different fresh juices, or I'll take fruits and vegetables and throw it in and have a smoothie. First 4 hours every day. That's how I do it. So that's my morning routine. Maybe you found some inspiration, maybe not. Let me know in the comments. Maybe you have a morning routine. Share it in the comments. Inspire somebody else. We're all about that inspiration. Okay. Today's video is a wrap. Black Friday blowout. Go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Do not miss out on this opportunity. The clock is ticking. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you right back here. Same time, same place. Oh, next week, 100% certain I'll be in my new office. Say goodbye to this office. It's been fun. Maybe there's still an echo. My apologies. Hopefully in the new office will be better. Still under construction. Will be finished on Thursday. So tomorrow. So I'll be excited to get you into the new office. We'll have a new background and fresh new video. So hope you have a beautiful week. Happy holidays if you're celebrating. If not, celebrate them anyway. And I'll see you right back here next week. Peace and love to the Crypto Crew. Click on those other boxes. Check out some of our other videos.